Now let's move to our another example, which has which says the floor width of 5 meters by 5 meters. So let's group this as well and hide this. Create a plane. Move it on the region like this and dial 5 meters by 5 meters. Alright, so let's create the walls. And in the wall, let's change the height from 5 to 3 meters and create the walls like this. Alright, let's add a window of height that says 2 meters and width that has the width is of 2.5 meters. So let's switch from AEC Standard to Windows, create a sliding window. Let's that window like this. Go to the modify tab and change the height and width and move it somewhere here. So in this example, it says create a table that has a height of 0.2 meters and width of 1.5 and length of 1.5 meters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to all right. So first of all, let's bring this window in this wall and let's delete this wall because in front of because here in the reference we don't have that front wall. So let's go to the walls, segments, select that segment and click on delete. Come back to the walls, select the floor and shift and move it on the Z axis to create a copy. And this time I'm not going to use the instance, I'm going to use the copy because I am going to add the shell modifier on the plane like this. All right, and now let's create a table that has a length and width of 1.5 meters. So I'm going to I'm going in the top view and let's create a box and let's load the height segments from 80 to 1 and length is 1.5 and width is 1.5 and the height is 0.2 meters. Move it on the region. All right. So the table top is at some height. So let's move it on the Z axis. You can also dial in the exact table height if you have, but in our case we don't have that height. So let's just move it visually, and it is kind of at the above the sill level like this. All right, so let's add the text. Let's change the text from text plus to whatever we have in the reference. So let's go to All right, let's change the size, and let's change the extrusion amount like this. All right, so let's create these legs for the table. So let's start by creating a box like this. Let's give it a height about 0.6. Let's say 0.625 is fine, and length and width is 0.15 meters. All right, so let's add the segments and add twist modifier on top. He's the angle right there, like this. All right, so by this we have that expected shape uh, which we have created earlier, but over here you can see that we have that double edge going on twisted like this. So how we can achieve this? We can go back to the box and let's turn off the twist modifier for now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to decrease one dimension. That means I'm going to decrease the dimension on the x-axis. So let's just decrease the width like this, about 0.02 or maybe 0.03. And now if I go back to the twist and turn on my twist modifier, you can see we have that double edge effect going on. So now all we need to do is we need to just increase the twist angle like this, or maybe let's just increase the width to 0.06, maybe something like that. All right, and now instance this on the other side as well.